Welcome to War Chronicle, your ultimate destination for uncovering the forgotten battles, untold stories, and legendary moments that shaped our world. From ancient conflicts to modern warfare, from skies to trenches, we bring you the facts, the tactics, and the heroes behind history's most pivotal wars. Whether you're a history enthusiast, an aviation geek, or just curious about the true cost of victory, you're in the right place. Subscribe now and join us on this journey through the Chronicles of War. This is the story of why Pakistan's soldiers are called the bravest in the world. So let's begin. On September 8, 1965, Indian and Pakistani forces were engaged in heavy fighting around the town of Asal-Atar near Lahore. The Pakistani forces had a company of elite paratroopers, which was deployed to stop the advancing Indian tanks. However, they were completely overwhelmed by the sheer number of enemy tanks, with their weapons proving ineffective against the armored vehicles. The paratroopers found themselves in a desperate situation. But instead of retreating or waiting for their fate to be decided by their superiors, these men did something extraordinary. They charged the enemy tanks on foot. Led by their commander, Major Bashir, the paratroopers charged towards the Indian tanks, brandishing their bayonets. Despite being outgunned and outmanned, these brave soldiers fought with the courage of lions, attacked wave after wave of Indian tanks, inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. Their bravery was unmatched as they fearlessly charged into the face of danger. Although outnumbered and outgunned, the Pakistani paratroopers displayed exceptional bravery. When Major Bashir saw his men struggling to stop the Indian tanks with their rifles, he made a decision. He ordered his troops to leave their vehicles and attack the enemy on foot using their bayonets. In a display of unparalleled courage, the paratroopers left the safety of their trucks and charged towards the advancing tanks. This audacious move caught the Indians off guard, and the tanks came to a halt. Unable to fire at the charging soldiers, the tank crews were taken by surprise, and their efforts to defend themselves proved futile. This daring maneuver resulted in the destruction of 7 Indian tanks and forced the remaining 2 to retreat. Not only did the Pakistani paratroopers successfully defend their position, but they also inflicted significant losses on the enemy. Their bravery and determination in the face of overwhelming odds were a testament to their military training and unwavering commitment to their country. The story of Major Bashir and his paratroopers became a legendary tale of courage and military prowess, serving as an inspiration for generations of soldiers to come. Their actions on that fateful day in 1965 continue to be celebrated as a shining example of bravery and tenacity in the face of adversity. Let us travel back in time to the year 1971, the Indo-Pakistani War was raging, and the Pakistani forces were engaged in fierce battles against the Indian army. Among them was a young and spirited soldier named Muhammad Sarwar, who was part of the Punjab regiment. Sarwar was known among his comrades for his bravery and his willingness to go above and beyond the call of duty. One day, his unit was given the task of capturing an Indian post that was situated on a high ground overlooking their position. This post was considered almost impregnable, as it was heavily guarded by the enemy and was equipped with powerful weapons. But Sarwar and his comrades were determined to complete their mission. As they moved closer to the Indian post, they came under heavy fire from machine guns and other automatic weapons. The Pakistani soldiers fought back bravely, but they soon realized that they needed more firepower to successfully capture the post. With quick thinking and initiative, Sarwar took charge of the situation. Realizing that they needed a heavy weapon like a recoilless rifle to penetrate the enemy's defenses, he decided to retrieve one from their supply point. He ran back to the supply area, dodging bullets and shells, and managed to get hold of a recoilless rifle. Then, with the support of his comrades, he returned to the front line and started firing at the Indian post. The recoilless rifle proved to be a game-changer. It allowed Sarwar and his team to inflict heavy casualties on the enemy and gradually weaken their defenses. Despite the intense battle, Sarwar remained calm and focused. He kept firing at the enemy until they were driven out of the post and their weapons were destroyed. Once the post was captured, Sarwar and his comrades raised the Pakistani flag on the highest point of the hill, signifying their victory. News of Sarwar's bravery and quick thinking spread throughout the army, and he was soon awarded the Satara-e-Jurat, one of the highest military awards in Pakistan. His story became a source of inspiration for the young soldiers who looked up to him as a role model. The events of 1971 were a defining moment in the history of Pakistan. The nation was going through a period of great turmoil, and the army was facing numerous challenges. Despite these difficulties, the Pakistani soldiers demonstrated remarkable bravery, resilience, and commitment to their duty. One such incident occurred on December 4, 1971, when a group of Pakistani commandos carried out a daring raid on an Indian target. The operation was fraught with danger, and the commandos knew that they were risking their lives by undertaking this mission. However, they carried it out successfully, inflicting heavy losses on the enemy and gathering valuable intelligence. Another incident that showcased the bravery of Pakistani soldiers took place on December 16, 1971. During the Battle of Basanter, the Pakistani forces were outnumbered and outgunned, yet they stood their ground and fought valiantly against the Indian army. They displayed exceptional courage and determination, repelling numerous attacks and inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. The Battle of Basanter was a turning point in the war, and the Pakistani soldiers' bravery played a pivotal role in halting the Indian advance. Throughout these operations, the Pakistani soldiers showed remarkable bravery and selflessness. They put their lives on the line to protect their country and defend its people. Their actions were a testament to their unwavering commitment to their duty and their courage in the face of danger. In recognition of their bravery and sacrifice, many Pakistani soldiers were awarded prestigious military honors. Captain Muhammad Sarwar, for instance, was awarded the Satara-e-Jurat for his outstanding courage and leadership. His actions inspired other soldiers to emulate his bravery and selflessness. These stories of heroism and sacrifice are not only a source of pride for Pakistan, but also a reminder of the importance of courage and determination in the face of adversity. The Pakistani soldiers who served in 1971 truly embodied these qualities, and their legacy continues to live on in the hearts and minds of the people of Pakistan. And if you guys like this video, then make sure to share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I have a lot of interesting videos coming up. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.